Hello everyone, my name is Simran and I'm going to teach you mathematics. Students, in the last class we have practiced the examples of exercise number 3.3. So today we'll be practicing the questions of exercise number 3.3. So let's start with the question number 1. What is the question number 1? Use the bar graph to answer the following questions. This is the bar graph given to you. Pets owned by students of class 7. Okay, class 7 students own a pet. Okay, dogs, cats, rabbits, hamsters and others. Alright students, these are the pet animals and these are the students. How many students have pet dogs, cats? Okay, like that. Okay, so first part you have to answer is based upon the bar graph, which is the most popular pet? Okay, clearly you can have a look at the bar. The longest bar is of cats. Okay, the longest bar belongs to the cats, so the most popular pet is cat. So the A part is most popular pet, most popular pet is cat, owned by how many students? It is owned by 10 students out of 12. Okay, 10 students out of 12. All right students, now how many students have dog as a pet? Okay, how many students have dog as a pet? Clearly 8. Okay, so dog is pet of 8 students. So B part's answer is dog is owned by 8 students, okay, out of 12. All right students, so this was all about the question number 1 students. Now students, the second question, read the bar graph which shows the number of books sold by a bookstore during 5 consecutive years and answer the following question. So students, here is the bar graph given to you, number of books sold and the year. All right students, so the information in the bar graph shows the number of books sold in 5 consecutive years. All right students, so what we need to answer? The first part that we need to answer is about how many books were sold in 1989, 1990 and 1992. So about how many books were sold in 1989 students? Clearly you can have a look here. Okay, more than that of 150, so it is 175 books. All right students, this is 175. Okay, the books sold in 1990 is greater than 400, greater than 450 and it is smaller than that of 500, right? So it is 475. Okay, so books sold in 1990 is 475 books. Next students, the book sold in 1992. Here it is clearly greater than that of 200 but smaller than that of 250 because it is not at the half of this. So it is 225. Okay students, 225 books. All right, so this is your first part. Now students will look at the second part of this question. What is it? In which year were about 475 books were sold and about 225 books sold? We have already discussed it. 475 books are sold in 1990. 475. So 475 books are sold in 1990 and 225 books are sold in, we have discussed it also, 1992. All right students, 225 here. Okay, so 475 books sold in 1990 and 225 books are sold in 1992. Okay students, now the next part, in which years were fewer than 250 books sold? Okay, so firstly students, in 1989 175 books are sold, in this 475 students, and in this students clearly it is 300 approx. Okay, and this is 175, this is clearly 600. So in which years were fewer than 250 books sold? In 2 years. Okay, in 2 years, that is 1989 and 1992, fewer than 250 books were sold. So this is your third third part. What is your fourth part? Can you explain how would you estimate the number of books sold in 1989? Yes, we can explain. How? We'll see this thing. Clearly students, 1989 it is greater than that of 1 unit, okay? And it is smaller than that of 2 units completely. So 1 unit is equals to 100. So 1 unit complete, and the second unit is containing also 100. And what of 100? 3/4 part, okay? This is 1 unit, then it is covering 3/4 part of it, okay? So 100 3/4 part, okay? So 4 will be cancelled from the table of 25. 4 into 25 is equals to 100, okay? Now students, 100 plus 3 into 25, 100 plus 75, it is equals to 175 books. Alright students, so in this way we can easily estimate the books sold in the year 1989. Alright students, so this was all about your second question. Now the third question. So students, third question. Number of children in 6 different classes are given below. Represent the data on a bar graph. So classes, 6 different classes are given to you, and number of children is also given to you. So you have to draw a bar graph. So how would you choose a scale? So we'll choose a scale based upon the conveniency. Okay students, so it will be convenient if we'll be choosing the 10 scale. 0 to the maximum is 135, so we'll choose 140. Okay, so 0 to 140, 0 to 10, then 10 to 20. So basically 1 unit will be equal to 10 children. Okay, 1 unit will be equal to 10 children. So we'll scale. So the scale we'll choose is this. Okay, how would you choose the scale? This. Okay, answer the following questions based upon the bar graph. Which class has the maximum number of children and the minimum? Find the ratio of the students of class 6 to the students of class 8. Okay, firstly, before answering that, we'll make a bar graph. Okay, so students, the bar graph, firstly, students, here we'll be taking the number of children. Okay, and here are the classes. Okay students, so students, the scale is 1 unit is equals to 10 children. So 0, starting from 0, 0 to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130 and 140. All right students, so these are the scale, okay, that shows the number of the children, and there will be the classes. Okay, so firstly students will show the classes. Class 5th is having number of children 135. So students, class 5th, so class 5th is the number of students of class 5th is 135. That is somewhere in the middle of this. Okay, 135. Okay students, okay, so it is 135 of class 5th. Now students, next class, 6th class, 120 children. Okay, so 120 children is like this. 120, this belongs to class 6. Okay students, 120 of 6th. Now students, 7th class, 95 kids. Okay students, 95 is lying between 10, 90 and 100. Okay, like here. This belongs to the 7th class. 7th. Alright students, now students, the next class, 8th, 800 children. Okay, number of children of class 8, 100. Okay, so 100 of class 8th. Now students, class 9th having 90 kids. Okay, 90 children. 90 belongs to here. 90 of class 9th. Now students, 10th class is having 80 children, okay? So 80 is here, 80 of class 10th. Alright students, so this is the bar graph that is showing the table, okay? So student, the first question asked from you was, which class has the maximum number of children and the minimum? So clearly from the table and from the bar graph, the maximum number of children is from the 5th class, okay, as it is 135, and students, the minimum children are from 10th, okay? So maximum students are from class 5 and minimum from class 10th, okay students? The next question, find the ratio of the students of class 6 to the students of class 8th, okay students? Now we have to find the ratio of class 6 to class 8. Alright students, the kids of class 6th 120 and the students of class 8th, okay, class 8th 100. So students, 0 will be cancelled out from both the numerator and the denominator. So students, this is 12 upon 10. 12 and 10 are just cancelled by the table of 2, as 2 into 5 is equals to 10 and 2 into 6 is equals to 12. So students, 2 into 6 and 2 into 5, 2 can be cancelled out from the both sides. It is equals to 6 upon 5. So the ratio of class 6 to class 8 is 6:5. Okay students, so this is your desired result. Next question students. The performance of a student in first term and second term is given, okay? This is the performance of one single student. In the first term, he is getting this marks in different subjects, and in the second term, he is getting this marks out of these subjects. Alright students, now we have to draw a double bar graph choosing appropriate scale and answer the following. Alright students, we have to answer the following as well. What answers? In which subject has the child improved his performance the most? Okay, in which subject has he improved, okay, the most? In what subject is the improvement the least? Okay, in which subject he is performing or he's improving the least? And the third part, has the performance gone down in any subject? We have to answer this as well, okay? So firstly, before answering these questions, we have to draw the double bar graph. All right students, so we'll be drawing the double bar graph. So we need this table only, so it will be here, and now students will draw a double bar graph, okay? All right students, now firstly here we'll be taking the marks, okay, marks obtained out of 100. So we'll take the thing from 0 to 100, right students? 0 to 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100. Okay students, so these are the scale. So basically 1 unit is equals to 10 marks. Okay students, all right. Now here will be the bars that we'll be making for different subjects. Okay students, so for English, in the first term will be using the yellow color. The bar will make is from yellow color. 67 marks he'll getting from English. Okay, 67 is lying very close to here. Okay, here. So 67 marks. Okay, now students, this is the marks of English. The marks he is getting in Hindi in the first term. Okay, 72. It will be like this. 72. 72. Okay, students. Now, students, maths, he is getting 88 marks. So, he is getting 88 marks in mathematics. Okay, so 88. 88 marks. Okay, in mathematics. In science, he is getting 81 marks. Okay, 81 is lying here, like close to this. Okay. 81. Now, students, in social science, he is getting 73 marks. Okay, in social science, he is getting 73. So, very close to this place. Okay, 72, slightly above than that of 72. 73 in social science. Firstly, these are the subjects. Okay, students, he is getting 81 in science. He is getting 88 in maths. And he is getting 72 in Hindi. Alright, students. Now we'll be having the bars of the second term. For this, we'll be using purple color. Alright, students. So, in the second term, he is getting 70 marks in English. So, in English, he is getting 70. 70. Okay. Students, in Hindi, he is getting 65. Okay. 65 is here. Middle to this. 65. Alright, students. Now, he is getting 95 in mathematics. Alright, students. 95 in maths. He is getting 85 marks is in science. Okay, 80 and 5, 85. Okay, and he is getting 75 marks in social science. Okay, 75 is closer in this. Okay, 75. So, students, first thing that is asked from us is, in which subject has the child improved his performance the most? So basically, students, in English, he has improved by 3 marks. In Hindi, he has gone down, okay, 72 to 65. And in maths, he has gone improvement to 88, okay, from 88 to 95, that is 7 marks, okay. In science, students, he is improving by 4 marks, and in social science, he is improving by 2 marks. So the maximum. So, the child improved his performance the most in mathematics, students. So, mathematics. Alright, students. Now, in which subject is the improvement the least? The least improvement is in social science, okay? Because only and only 2 marks is improved, okay? So, least improvement of social science. Okay, students. Now, students, has the performance gone down in any subject? Clearly in Hindi. He firstly got 72 marks in the first term, and now he is getting 65 marks. So, his performance has gone down. So, has the performance gone down in any subject? So, the answer of this third question is yes, in Hindi. His performance is down. Okay, students. So, students, this is all about your fourth question. Now, we'll be having a look at your fifth question. What is your fifth question? Consider the data collected from a survey of a colony. Okay? This is a survey of a colony. In this, watching and participating different sports like cricket, basketball, swimming, hockey and athletics. Alright, students. So, firstly, we need to draw a double bar graph choosing an appropriate scale. Okay. Next, what do you infer from the graph? Okay. Which sport is most popular and which is most preferred? Watching or participating in sports. Alright, students. So, firstly, we'll be drawing the double bar graph. Okay. students will be drawing the double bar graph on the scale of what? Okay, clearly students, the least thing is 105 and the maximum thing is 1240. So students will be having the scale of 0 to 100. Okay, basically 100 of 1 unit. Okay, 1 unit will be of 100 people. Okay, so students, 1 unit belongs to 100. Okay, so students, here we are considering the watching and participating thing. Okay, so this is the survey of a colony, number of people, right? So students, number of people, and this shows the sports. Okay, we are choosing 0 scale. Okay, 0 to 100, then 1200. Okay, firstly 0 to 100, then 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1000, 1100, 1200 and 1300. All right students, and here we'll be writing or making the sports. Okay, firstly students will be having the bar of watching only. Okay, watching will be drawn by yellow color. Okay, so cricket is watched by 1240 people. Okay students, 1240 is somewhere like here. This is of cricket. Okay, 1240. This color is of watching. Okay students, now basketball is watched by 470. Okay students, 470 is somewhere here. All right, basketball. All right students, now students, swimming is like by watch. Swimming is watched by 510. Okay, so 510 is here, like here, 510 swimming. All right students, now students, hockey is watched by 430. So students, 430 is here, like here. Okay, hockey and 430. All right students, now athletics is like to be watched by 250. Okay, so 250 is like here, and this is of athletics. All right students, these are the bars of sports that are like to be watched. Now we'll draw the bars of the sports like by participation. All right students, so we'll choose it by this color purple. This shows participating. All right students, so firstly students, cricket is participated by 620. Okay, 620 is here, 620. Now students, basketball is participated by 320. Okay students, 320 is here. Now students, swimming is like to be participated by 320, the same. All right students, now hockey is like to be participated by 250. Okay students, hockey 250. All right students, now athletics athletics is participated by 105. Okay, so 105 is very close to this. So students, this is the double bar graph. Okay, the double bar graph of the people who are watching and participating in any particular sports. All right students, now students, what do you infer from the bar graph? Firstly, we have taken the scale as 1 unit is equals to 100 people. Okay, and what we infer from the bar graph, we have inferred that the sports are more like to be watched than that of participating. And when we look at this bar graph students, we just have a look that cricket is the most liked sport if you are talking about the watching thing or if you are talking about participating thing. So this is what the infer all about while looking at this bar graph. Okay, so what is the next question? Next question is, which sport is the most popular? All right students, clearly what we have inferred from the bar graph, that cricket is cricket is the most popular sport if you are talking about watching or participating. All right students, now students, the next question, that is, which is most preferred? Okay, watching or participating in sports? What is more preferred? Clearly you can have a look at the bar graph. Obviously watching, every time watching is most preferred than that of participating, okay, in sports. Okay, so this is the first, and next, watching is more preferred than participating. In sports. All right students, so watching is more preferred than participating in any particular sports. All right students, so these were the questions of your exercise number 3.3. so we'll meet in your next class where we'll be discussing your next exercise, that is exercise number 3.4. all right students, do practice at your home. We'll be meeting in your next class. Have a nice day all of you. Bye bye.